Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon X. We have returned to Lumiose City, and this time the northern section of the city is finally back up and running with power again after we solved the mystery of the Kalos power plant. This way, straight ahead you run smack into Prism Tower. Yeah, let's go and do that right away. And head to the central north section. We'll have the Prism Tower, which almost look like the freaking, I mean, look at it. It's almost like the Eiffel Tower. And again, this game is heavily based upon Pokemon in France. So, that's one reason that we have Sycamore and other people using French words. Sycamore, speaking French like très bien and bon voyage and all that kind of thing. This region is based on France. You can see that on the map as well. Alright, so let's head into the Prism Tower. Let's see the turning on. Here we are. Good timing, just about to turn on the lights. Look, it's Clement. He's Lumiose City's gym leader. He also said good inventing things and he makes all kind of devices. Those two are my friends. Aren't you done yet? Not quite. I just had to check on the lightning circuit here. Oh, Shauna! And you are a challenger? Sorry, would you wait a moment? Come on, Clement! Alright, everything is ready. The future is now thanks to science. Prism Tower lightning system, activate! And watch some beautiful graphics. And boom! The lights turned on all the way to the top. The Prism Tower is back on track. Pretty cool, actually. I think you call this feeling being entranced, right? Now I have another great memory with you, random dude. Excellent. My Prism Tower lightning system worked brilliantly, just like all my inventions. Yeah, right, whatever. The challenge is waiting for you, you know. Prism Tower itself is Lumiose City's Pokemon gym. Clement's invention is sure amazing, right? You're one that solves puzzles, but always feel like ashamed to use it. So I haven't yet. Okay, good luck at the gym. Yep. So, Clement, that boy right there, is the gym leader. Here we have the Centrical Plaza. So, Clement uses electric type Pokemon, so you want to use Pokemon that are the ground type because they are immune to electric. Just beware that some of the electric Pokemon might have some moves that go counter ground type, such as a water or grass move. Some Pokemon we can't really use here will be Talonflame and Blastoise, are pretty crap. Tyrant is actually pretty good to use here. Delphox is okay. Pantis is pretty good because he's resistant to electric attacks. And Lucario is good because he knows Bone Rush, which means that Pokemon will not be able to basically survive long, because we saw that last time when we fought against Swallows and all those. So I recommend using those. If you want to just go straight away and fight against Clement, you can do that. Just go inside the Prism Tower, which is also the Lumiose City Pokemon Gym. You know what? Let's just go inside right away and battle. So again, ground types is to go, if not use ground moves at least. Here, Lumiose City Gym. What's cooking? Good looking! A future champ back for more! Pokemon Gym here in Lumiose City is just full of electric type trainers. You just feel the buzz, am I right? It's also known as the Quiz Gym. Looking at my quizzical friend, you wanna know why it's called that? You'll find the answers inside. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. The shining Prism Tower is like a lighthouse for people's minds. It may look like a waste of energy, but it's important. Yeah, I agree. Let's take the elevator and enter the ground where we're gonna fight up against trainers. So here we go. You're the trainer from before! Go straight for a battle, have you? Well, good, you can call me Bunny. I'm the sister gym leader's younger sister. Gotta step on that small square a few steps right ahead of you, won't you? You had to answer my questions if you want to get farther ahead. Yeah. So basically this thing is basically like a quiz thing, same thing as Pokemon Generation 1 with the Fire Gym. So basically, In order to go to the gym leader, you need to answer a certain question correct. So what you have to do is basically you have to go solve a question, then you have to go to the answer, the door ahead of you, compared to the one you think is the right answer. If you're wrong, you then have to face the other trainers as well, until you get the right one and go to the elevator to the next stage. So, if you are wrong on the quest, there will be a lot of trainers. If you're right about the quest, there will be a few trainers to fight. Let's go. Quiz time! This looks like a Pikachu to me. What does it look like to you as well? Who's that Pokemon? 1. Emolga, 2. Diden, or 3. Pikachu. Consult the trainer who's the same number as the right answer. So again, 1 is Emolga, 2 is Diden, and 3 is Pikachu. We all know that's Pikachu. Come on, if you don't know that's Pikachu, you might want to start off by playing Pokemon Red and Blue again, which is actually available on the 3DS as Virtual Console, so probably go play that. Well, I know it's Pikachu. Let's go talk to trainer number 3. You've chosen Pikachu? Yes. Let's have Pokemon battle before we compare answers. Okay, let's do that. Against Schoolboy Finian. Is one Pokemon going to be Diden? That's funny. Diden is dual type electric and fairy, which means actually it's super effective against my Pokemon, but at the same time being a steel type, I'm resisting the fairy moves, so this is pretty good for me. So don't use Power Up Puncher, that's kind of bad. Go with Bone Rush. Hitting once. Hitting twice. And 3 times! That's gonna be enough, and Little Diden is gonna go down. That little chipmunk will teach itself a lesson. Pretty funny though. Be schooled by Finian. You and your Pokemon have what it takes to get to the top. Well, was my answer correct though? Let's step onto the elevator. Okay, I guess that was the right answer. That's good for me. Yep. Hooray! Right answer! But then again, if you miss on Pikachu, come on. That's a Pikachu. That's... If you miss on that, you really need to take a lesson. Ding 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 ding, you're correct. Well, aren't you a clever one? Right. How about that? Let's go for quiz number 2. Quiz time! That's a Fletchling. This we already had it. I mean, come on, we had it in our team. We know what it is. We had it in our team. Come on. Who's that Pokemon? 1. Fletchling, 2. Pidgey, or 3. Tailo. Okay, so on purpose now, we know that Fletchling is the right answer, number 1. But on purpose, let's say that we take a wrong answer and say it's a Pidgey. So Pidgey and Tailo, 2 and 3. Let's just pretend we know the answer is 1, of course, that's the Fletchling. Let's just pretend that this is a Pidgey instead. So to number 2, I think it's a Pidgey, yes. Of course we have to find out, we have to have a battle first. I'm gonna fight off against Schoolgirl or Rising Star Nelly. With Magneton, ooh, interesting. Magneton doubles evolutional form. It's this one is a dual type electric steel. It has a whopping 4-time weakness to ground. Let's punish that with Bone Rush. Oh, it missed! Mirror Shot. It doesn't do much damage because I'm resistant to steel. We'll do Bone Rush again. Just want to connect. Hit once. Hit twice. That'll be enough. 4-time weakness to ground. That's going to take care of the Magneton. Lucario takes care of this one. And Talonflame is level 40, our first Pokemon in the 40s. Turret is 36. What? I've been able to confirm just how great you and your Pokemon are. Yeah. Let's check the answer though. Let's take the step in the elevator and let's see if it's Pidgey. We know it's not Pidgey. The answer is 1. Fletchling. Let's see. And... boom. What happens if the answer is wrong? Too bad, too sad. That's obviously the wrong answer. You have to find another trainer. Now you have to find another trainer as well. So if you want, let's say it's a Tailo, then just go talk to trainer number 3. Of course that'll be the wrong answer, then you have to fight another trainer, which of course is the right one. So let's just go to number 1 right away, which is of course the fletchling. Bird Pokemon, the silhouettes sure come in all kinds of different shapes. You think it's a fletchling, do you? Yep, I know it's fletchling. Okay, but this is still a Pokemon gym, won't seem right if we didn't fight. Yeah, sure, we can fight. Versus Rising Star Estelle with Raichu. Remember that this is Generation 6, we haven't seen the Alola Raichu yet. This is a regular Raichu, which is a electric type. Let's call it Bone Rush against Raichu. Attack first from Raichu. Not very effective because I am a steel type. They reduce damage from normal types. Bone Rush is twice. 3 times. That means it's going to be KO onto Raichu. Super effective. Raichu goes down. Lucario is level 40 as well. Second Pokemon in my 40s in my team. We beat Rising Star Estelle. I hope this experience will help you grow even stronger. I hope so too. Let's step into the elevator. Will do. Is it correct? Of course it is correct. Of course. Of course. We go to the elevator. We see that's the fletchling. Come on. Ding ding ding, you're correct. Aren't you a clever one? Of course we are. But we still have another question to play against. Let's go and see what we can be. Quiz time! Oh, this one can be a bit tougher. This is one of the monkeys, but which one it is? Is it Pansage, Pansear, or Panpour? The thing to win on this one, look at the head and look at the tail. That's where they are totally different. But which one is it though? Is it 1, Pansage, 2, Pansear, or 3, Panpour? We can actually take a look at this right away. We already have a Pansage on our team. Let's check it out. This almost looks like a Pansage, but you see the tail is different. Okay. So it's not a Pansage, it's either a Pansear or a Panpour. Let's check the Central Kalos Pokédex. So you can find those monkeys. Okay, so that is a Pansage. Here we have the Pansear. And finally the Panpour. Check to see how this one looks like. Yeah. The correct answer is 3, Panpour. So just go to number 3 right away. I didn't know, kid. You sure about Panpour? Yep. You ready to take responsibility for your own choices, are you? Sure. We can take care of you. And all other trainers too. He's trainer Rico with Ampharos. Interesting Pokemon choice, much more powerful as well. Ampharos, electric type, the fully evolved form of Mareep, and Fluffy goes into Ampharos. It's electric type, so we know what that means. It's weak to ground. Bone Rush. Hit once. Pretty tanky. Hit twice. Hit 3 times. Pretty good. Ampharos with Thunder Punch. Gonna hit. Not that much though. We can still move on. Bone Rush again. Once. And twice. That's gonna be enough. And Ampharos is down. Lucario gets all the XP from this one. And Pansage is level 38. Blastoise is 38 as well. You see the Lucky Egg is really helping here. That's right, it takes a certain strength to say yes. Let's step into the elevator. Okay, let's see if we're right then. I think it's a Panpour. Looks like a Panpour to me. And the answer is Panpour! Yay! But we still have one more question to solve. Let's go and do that right now. The last quiz time. We we answer this one correctly, we get to play with Clemo. Let's see, do you think we're ready for it? Yeah, we're ready. Let's take the last quiz and see what we get. Quiz time! Okay, this one looks like a looks like a Butterfree to me. And that looks like a... Is that a Vivillon? Yeah, it looks like a Vivillon. The new one. And that seems to be... I can't remember which one that one is. I think it's for Generation 4. I can't remember the name of it. Which one is Vivillon? Is number 1, number 2, or number 3? Collect the trainers are the same number as the right answer. Well, we'll just go check our Pokédex to be sure. I think it's number 2. Let's just double check to be sure. So Vivillon is the fully evolved form of Scatterbug. Yeah, there's Vivillon. Let's see, Vivillon is number 2. That's correct. I think the fourth one is the one from Wormadon. The Wormadon evolution. Yeah, it must be this one. I'm pretty sure of it. Can't remember the name of it though. I haven't played Generation 4 that much, so I can't remember all the names, but I'm pretty sure that one is for Generation 4. I think it's Burmese evolutional form to become a one that can fly. Can't even remember the name. Ugh. Come on, I need to know the name. Anyways, let's say. So one is for sure is Butterfree. That's for sure. And I'm pretty sure that the second one is Vivillon. And the third one is called... Oh, I don't remember. It's Mothim. Mothim it was. Yeah, Mothim is the... Mothim is one of the final evolution. It's a male Burmy. So that's to remember what it was. Okay, so 1 is Butterfree, 2 is Vivillon, 3 is Mothim. And of course we know the answer is number 2. So that was the Vivillon. Let's check it out. Of course we have to battle first. Always have to battle. Fights off against Pokefan Liddy. She has Plusle. Plusle and Minim, the two plus and minus electric Pokemon. These two will go down pretty low. Let's just use a Bone Rush. Bone Rush used. He's gonna miss. Swift from Plusle. Hitting Lucario, doing very low damage because I'm resistant to normal damage. Let's do Bone Rush again and misses. Copycat. And now what's gonna do? It's gonna do Bone Rush again. Oh, that's just sad. Hit once. Hit twice. Oh, luckily only hit twice. Okay, let's try again. Third time. There we go. Third time's a charm. Hit once. And hit twice. I would find out the little Plusle KO'd Lucario, but then again, luck can be a bit both sides. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Defox is 39. And beat Pokefan Liddy. Maya, aren't you and your Pokemon just the best of partners? Well, okay, we can be. Let's step into the elevator. Let's do it. Into the elevator we go. And let's see if it's the correct one. Is it Vivillon number 2? It is! Vivillon is the second elevator choice. That means we have reached the end of the contest. Because this one leads us to Clemo. We won't be battling him now, we'll be battling him next episode, so see you guys for next episode. We're gonna battle Clement and get badge number 5. I told you guys it will get faster after you get the 3rd badge. The first 2 badges are a bit of a storyline gap, but then it actually gets much faster. And now we're gonna get badge number 5. Then it's actually not that far before badge number 6. Then there's a storyline gap to number 7, and then a little gap to number 8. And then there's the Pokemon League, and you become a champion, then the post game, and Pokemon X is concluded. So we still have a lot of stuff to do still. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's going to be it for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon X continues!